Hello everybody, Goodman Review Surplus here, and today I want to show you all my World War I U.S. uniform. This kit is almost complete, although I am missing the boots and a few other minor pieces of equipment, which I will talk about later in the video. Now starting off, what I'm missing. With the uniform, I'm really just missing the boots. They're pretty expensive when I see them come up, or they're in really bad shape. I just haven't had the money when they do come up in good condition, and I don't really want to buy just some scrap leather, basically. With the equipment, I'm missing, like, the main essentials, like some of their silverware and stuff, but I'm also missing an entrenchment tool, which I do hope to get sometime this year as well. But really, the main things, in my opinion, I would also like to get a World War I U.S. blanket to put into the haversack, along with a entrenchment tool, and I'll hopefully get some boots sometime soon. I need to get a pair of boots, so the whole uniform will be basically complete, and then I'll start focusing on, like, the mess tin and the silverware. So we'll start off with the gas mask. It's in pretty good shape as far as the mask goes. The filter's completely rusted almost. There's barely any paint left on it, along with the hose being completely solidified, but you usually see that with these masks. Luckily for me, the mask on mine is actually still in pretty good shape. The rubber's in fantastic shape. It still opens up. You can fold it back up and put it back in the bag, so it's in really good shape for its age. It's a little bit hard to show, but I'll try to show it. It is missing the flutter valve guard, but the cool thing is it does have some writing on the chin there from the soldier who owned this mask, so makes it a very cool piece to have in my collection. I actually just recently made a video on this canteen. This one is missing the canteen cup, but all of it's there. As you can see, it's got a stamp right in there. Canteen also has a stamp right there. So whenever I can, I do hope to get a cup for it, or a whole new canteen with cup. I'll probably end up keeping this one as well. Normally when I get new stuff, I end up replacing the old stuff, but for World War I like keeping everything that I get, as it just shows progression in my collection. Moving down the line, we have a set of putties here. These are the wool wrap ones, not the canvas leggings. I want to get a pair of the canvas leggings eventually, although these popped up before I could find a pair of the canvas ones, and I thought they were pretty cool. They're in really good shape. I think they have a date somewhere on them, but I'm a little unsure of that. It's been a while since I've unraveled them because it takes forever to wrap them back up. Not really, it takes like, 5 minutes, but still. Now, the only thing here that was really bought, I guess altogether, was the uniform with your Garrison hat right here. I bought this down at a local antique shop a while back. It didn't have the collar discs when I actually got it, so I ended up putting some on there. The uniform was unissued, the guy said. Have trouble believing that. It's in pretty good shape, but I don't know about unissued shape, so I never take anybody's word for it if they say it's unissued, unless the item looks really, really good, which then, if they say that, I'd have someone look at it, because you always want a secondhand opinion from someone that's been doing this just as long as you, or even longer than you, depending on how long you've been collecting. The helmet's actually in pretty good shape. As you can see, it still has its insignia right there, the 27th Infantry Division. This one has replica liner. I couldn't find one with original liner at the time, and the original liners have asbestos in them. So up in here, instead of it just being wool, like this replica, it's asbestos. So I'm still debating on if I'm going to get one of those, just out of the safety for me, And right here, we have our Springfield pouches. These would hold stripper clips for the Springfield, along with a haversack. The Y-straps for these are pretty hard to get, so I didn't end up buying a pair. This one actually has a date on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 1918 right there. So, this item is dated. The belt is also dated somewhere. I don't know where the dating is on it. It's been a while since I bought this one. But most, if not all, my World War I items do have dates on them. I have a few World War I U.S. things I didn't show in this video, but this video is more to show the complete uniform that I'm trying to get right now, which hopefully I can complete this one by the end of the year, as I'm only missing a few minor details. But if you enjoyed this video, I hope to see you in the next one, and happy collecting.